Doctor, I'm not here to confide my problems to you or some bullshit like that. I don't believe in those stories about working on oneself, subconscious, or neurosis. Just because I'm a nurse doesn't mean I can't see what you're scheming. The reason I came is because I'd like to know what happened to my 6 patients, Doctor. They didn't magically vanish. What have you done to them? Why were they crying every day after your sessions? Your little experiments on them failed, so you got rid of them? Is that it, Doctor? They were living proofs of your incompetence, and you couldn't stand it? Anyway, you'll understand that I can't close my eyes on such a matter, Doctor. Though money could help me look the other way.
If I'm not mistaken, zolpidem is a strong psychotropic substance. seems really easy to become insane. What's that?
How did you get here? It's impossible. No one can... Oh, I get it. You found the key. So, you came to free me? Is that it? Sorry, I'm being rude. My name's Dorothy Simmons. I used to be a nurse before I died, and now I'm stuck in here. It was such a long time ago. By the way, the key you found in my locker, that's the root of the problem. It's my link. I need it to get out of here. I'm behind the big door, but you should be able to find the way to open it. Bring me the key, but please be careful. I need you.
She's the one who killed me. But I don't blame her. It's not her fault. Walt, he's the one responsible. I was too nosy, so he got rid of me. He manipulated Audrey, played with her mind, and ended up destroying her. He's the real murderer, not her. Audrey was emotionally fragile. It's no surprise she lost it in the end. She wasn't made to be the head of a hospital like that one. Men don't like it when a woman has power over them. Even if it's only a little. I know that all too well.
He doesn't realize I've escaped tomorrow.
Don't worry, Noah. I have a plan. Your face is always hidden during your appointments with him, right?
Yes. Our heads are always covered with bags during the sessions. Walton doesn't want us to be able to see or talk to each other. He says it helps us keep focused.
So we just need another patient to take your place tomorrow during the group session. With your heads covered, neither Walton or your 5 sisters will recognize you.
I told you, they are not my sisters.
It doesn't matter who they are, Noah. What really matters is that you get out of here. Are you sure that without you, Walton's experiment will fail?
It only works if the 6 of us are there. If one sister is missing, the connection will fail, and they will bleed to death on the spot.
And then Walton will be vulnerable.
He'll be all yours. This project is of the utmost importance to the old men on the committee. If it fails, Walton will be held responsible, and his reputation will be destroyed. This is what you want, right? Vengeance for everything he did to you?
I have to go. I'll come get you tonight, and I'll protect you from all this insanity.
Thanks, Dorothy. I'll make it up to you. Trust me.
Oh, there's one last thing I'd like to know, Noah. What does Walton do to you during your sessions?
He talks to us.
doing it so carefully. I think she probably wanted to take the blame for those crimes. Because of Walton, she believed she was responsible. He needed a scapegoat to cover up that story about the missing patients. He couldn't admit it was his fault. It would have ruined his reputation. So he manipulated and convinced Audrey that everything was her fault. He pinned all the responsibility on her. He totally destroyed her. But he didn't realize it would end up working against him. Even though he had everything planned, he didn't think this story would come up again a few months later. In the operating room, Dr. Walton put on an incredible show for his pupils. That monster fiddled with the brain of a poor man, making him speak in languages he didn't even know. Study of the psyche, mind control, links between the tangible and the intangible. The only thing I know is that their research ended up destroying them. Each month, the cream of the crop from the Institute would gather here. They were the committee. God knows what they were talking about. Walton was just following orders, nothing more than a puppet. He wasn't as influential as he wanted me to believe. They were powerful people, but really cautious. They never would have done something as stupid as killing me. Finally, the committee decided that Walton was responsible for the death of the 6 missing patients. And that was the end of his career. Unfortunately, they never managed to prove his involvement in my murder. You're full of surprises. Nobody has ever gotten so far before. Congratulations. It's very nice that you brought me my stuff, but I don't think that'll really be enough. Did you understand what free really means? Because you have one more thing to do. Fear and wrath. To really be free, you need to explore yourself, to understand and destroy them. That's what you did for me. Don't be surprised. It was the only way, trust me. It was only my fear and anger that kept me here. It's why I guided you to me. I only have one thing left to do. Thank you. Do you have the slightest idea what it's like to be kept away in here? Stuck between life and death, eaten away by remorse and frustration. You can only wait, alone, lost and forgotten by everyone. You slowly come to understand who you really are. You try to live with the shadow inside you and admit being your own prison. But now, it's over. I'm free. Thanks to you. You're strong. I would have loved to be like you. Farewell. And forgive me.
Congratulations! You did perfectly fine.
Yet at one point, I thought I was going to fail.
Yes, I know. And I'm sorry. I didn't think she would cause us so many problems.
And what will become of her?
Don't worry about that. We'll probably never hear from her again. I hope it was worth it. You know, a poet once said that there are two tragedies in life. One is not getting what you desire, and the other is getting it. I hope for your sake he was mistaken. Anyway, you have the key to the laboratory on the 5th floor. You should get in the elevator now, and you'll find what you are looking for. I told you I'd help, right? And I always keep my word. Not to trust anyone.
Did you understand what free really means? I need you. It was the only way. Trust me.
I would like you to help an old friend of mine. I didn't think she would cause us so many problems. I told you I'd help, right? And I always keep my word.
I never doubted you, Noah. You always were my trusted friend.
Rose, could you really be in this asylum?